All right. We got Keith Beaupre up on the right, facing off against Al Kecyk. Keith Beaupre with the fastest ball that I've ever seen someone throw. Supposedly he hit 47 on a radar gun. Keith falling off on the side there. All right, 7 and 9. Yeah, crazy that we don't get to see them. Would have been nice, but it is what it is. As a streamer, I would have liked to have had both of them. Keith, nice spare right there. Al Kecyk making his spare also. Good start for both teams. Caitlin Zaleski on the left, Celeste Buckmore on the right.
I almost fell. On camera.
I wouldn't make a video of that. Unless you asked me to, you know. Celeste with a good ball, but no luck there. Caitlin Zaleski on the left, missing the head pin, but oh no, that was right in the gutter. Caitlin right down the middle, good ball. Oh, close to a spare. Maybe a little too full. Celeste, just a touch off the head pin. Caitlin, the lemon drop. Hashtag don't tell Paul. Caitlin now on the head pin. Great ball. Nothing going there. Close. All right, close match still, 33-36, early still. A little low on the low scoring side so far. Second to last match, so. All right, here we go. Andrea Bailey up on the right, Sharyn Britton on the left. I literally have the same thing coming soon. Except I also ordered some queso to go with it too. Yeah. I got all excited when you brought it over. I'm like, oh, is she bringing? Oh no, not mine.
Well, if you're hungry,
I'm good. Thank you though. Sharyn bring great ball right. Oh, her ball curved to the left a little bit. I thought that was going to go right in, right at it. Who's everybody rooting for in this game match? We got the Riverwalk Lanes people who are fantastic. You all know them. Mark Ritchie, PV Pete. Going against the Window Source, which has JT, has Jeff Lucia, has Peggy Donnelly. All people you all know if you watch my stream normally. Who's people rooting for? Oh, lemon drop. Oh, look at all these Riverwalk fans. I love to see them. But you don't want to root for JT, who's, you know, been on my stream probably more than almost anybody except for Max. And Mark, too, I know. But JT's not bowling right now, so, but neither is Mark. I think it's a tough call right now for me. I really do like both these teams, like almost everybody on both these teams. JT said he's been averaging a 128 today. He said 130, and then he corrected it down to a 128 for the day. So I assume that's actually the correct number. Aaron Fontaine, number 3 bowler, according to Canada Bowling Association. Number 3 bowler in the world. How many games does he have, or how many games are left? Only 2 games left. This one and one more. Or how many games has JT bowled? I think he's bowled in most of them. Yeah, I mean, I can't say for certain. He just came over. We were talking in between rounds. Aaron Fontaine crushing the head pin there. I will be able to check that. If you go to the website, you should be able to see how many he's done throughout the entire thing. Oh, I can imagine he would not be there. Yeah. Like, that sounds crazy to me. To bowl in 23 games over a weekend and then just go bowling in the afternoon. Nah, you wouldn't see me there, that's for sure. Yeah, if he comes back this way, I'll ask him, but he's up there keeping score right now for his team. Shaun MacDonald, perfect through 2. Jeff Champagne off the head pin. I mean, like when you're thinking about it in the future, you're like, yeah, I can probably do that. Why would I miss my league? But then after actually bowling for 20 games over a weekend, I don't know if I would do it. Jeff is, I believe, from Amesbury. JT was telling me that they bowled together for like 4 years now in different leagues and different things. I don't really know him either. I recognize him. I've seen him in different things, but I never really knew who he was. Guy on the left is Steve Lach. He is the owner, or the captain of the team. Honestly, he looks familiar. Like I've seen him in grocery stores, rather than, like while I'm working, rather than I know him from bowling alleys. But oh, close. That was the right idea. Play that wood. No, had to play that a little closer to the pin. Yep. Oh, Al crushing the head pin, but nothing going there. Wow, what a try on that. Keith, oh, almost making the 10 out of that. That would have been an impressive shot. Way off the head pin, very close to being another lemon drop right there. Keith all over the head pin. Big split though. He's gonna have to cut that one over.
Mike Carrington to the desk.
Oh, what a great try at that. Hi, Bass River. Good seeing you. What is this? I mean, you could say it nicer than that, but what is this? KB Love, this is called candlepin bowling, and it is the best kind of bowling there is. This is the Mixed World Championships of it. So you get the best men and women in the candlepin bowling game facing off. 12 teams from Canada, 12 teams from the United States facing off. That is Keith Beaupre, and he has the fastest ball that I've ever seen in the game, throwing it up to 47 miles an hour, which is an incredible number. Like I have a fastball. I feel like my 33 to 35 mile an hour ball is a fastball. Nothing compared to Keith Beaupre. You might be able to throw it faster. Maybe you could, but could you throw it accurately? Like, that's one thing about Keith. Like, he still throws it accurately that fast. And I think you'd be surprised how hard it is to actually throw it that fast. And keep it on the lane. Yeah, it is the best form of bowling. It's so much fun that you get to leave the fallen pins up there to make your spares and your tens. You get 3 throws instead of just 2. But it's only found in northern New England. So if you live outside of Massachusetts, New Hampshire, Maine, Vermont, you're not really going to find this in the United States. It's only pretty much in those 4 states. New York State has 1. Ohio has 1. But that's about it. And then it's also in Eastern Canada. Nice strike there for Caitlin Zaleski. No, it is definitely the best. The problem was back in the 60s and 70s, a lot of people were gatekeeping the sport, and they didn't want new people to learn about it, honestly. Okay. That's really what happened back in like the 60s and 70s. People in New England just wanted to keep it in New England. They didn't want to expand outside of this area. So back when it was growing at its fastest, back in the 60s and 70s, they just decided to stop at that point. Yep, you still want to hit, depending if you're left or right-handed, the 1-2 or the 1-3, and then make your spares after. This isn't a strike game, okay? So the goal is to obviously hit the head pin on the one side or the other, and then make your spares and your tens after that. Strikes just don't happen very often. You could throw a perfect strike ball and like you're only going to get a strike about 40% of the time. In that case, it is a lot of luck based with strikes. To get spares and tens, though, that's where the real skill comes into effect. And learning how to use the fallen pins to make your spares, learning how to use your 4-inch ball to hit a 3-inch pin that far away, 60 feet away. You really have to be skilled and very accurate. Yeah, of course, 10-pin bowling is definitely the more popular bowling across the United States. The ball can weigh anywhere from 2 pounds 4 ounces to 2 pounds 7 ounces. But generally, if you own your own set, it's going to be in the 2.6 or 2.7 range. The 2.4s, and you can get 2.5s in regular balls. But the lighter balls are generally for the glow bowling balls that are just made of a different material. And it encompasses it just because they are legal. But the ball can't weigh more than the pins, and the pins weigh 2.5 pounds. So that's why 2 pounds 7 ounces is the limit. Yeah, the difference is about 2 ounces at the most. And believe it or not, you can feel the difference in that. Most of the strikes I've ever seen in a row. I think just 4. 4 in a row is a lot. I've thrown 4 in a row here at Academy Lanes, and it was actually worth $2,400 when I hit it. Yeah, you got to put a little bit of body English on your throws. You know, that's half the fun of the game. So this is the end of it. This is a 23 round. Wow, what a shot from Aaron Fontaine. This is a 23 round tournament. And so this is round 22 of 23. There has never been a 300 game in the history of candlepin bowling. It's been around since the 1880s, and not once has there been a 300 throw. The highest score ever recorded is 245, and it's happened twice. Ralph Sem did it in 1984, and Chris Sargent did it in 2012, I believe. 2012, 2016, one of those even number years in that area. Honestly, in this game, whenever anyone scores a 200, like it is like big time news. Everybody hears about it. Everyone congratulates them. Usually every year, there's probably only one or two people who throw a 200 in the entire game.
Boy, all right, stick.
See, it actually makes for a much more fun game, Jonesy. Learning how to use the ball and pins to make your spares and your tens are a lot more fun. Yes, yeah, you actually get to use them to make your spares and your tens. So it helps a lot of the time, but other times it can be blocking your pin, and then you can hit it perfectly like it should go, and the pin will just deflect it. So again, most of the time it helps, but there's a lot of times that it is not good also. Which is why there's very few spares and tens that are like the same shot every single time. Like in 10 pin, your spares, you're only going to have so many different shots to hit. There's not going to be too many that are different. Johnsy, this is a lot harder than you think, buddy. You're going to have to give it a try. Yeah, this is called candle pin bowling. Supposedly the pins look like candles, so that's why it's called that. Been around since the 1880s, but again, it's a very regional sport. Pretty much only found in this small area of the United States. But just remember, this is only a 4-inch ball also. You know, you might be used to like a ball that's almost a foot wide, and it's very, very different. 10 pins, same configuration as 10 pins. But the only time pins stay on the lane is if they don't fall in behind or in the gut. Yes, it is a very difficult game. Like, these are literally the best bowlers in the game, and you see them still struggling a little bit.
Yeah, take my shirt. You're locked now. Tony, how are you, buddy?
What's going on, bud?
Much, man.
What a shot there. Big strike for Keith Beaupre. You know, here Al has the option. Does he use the wood or does he go straight to the pins? I think personally the pins are the best way to go, but he has the option here. Yeah, punch straight through. Oh, you're the best. Thank you very much, Maddie. So unfortunately, it is only in northern New England, Massachusetts, New Hampshire, Maine, and Vermont. And there's one in Ohio. There's one in New York State. And then there's a bunch in Canada also. Double strike. What a shot for Keith Beaupre. There it is. You don't see many double strikes in this game for sure.
That was a fast one. You can always time that. I only had Jeff and I think that's a third. I'm just like, oh my, put it on the
Jeff Gould.
Before?
No.
Doesn't count. Let's call it before, Jeff.
Gotta call it ahead of time, Jeff. That's what he said. JT claims that he was going to tell me. Oh! Celeste Buckmore. Let's go. It is out of courtesy for the other bowler. Generally, you wait to reset your lane until they're all done with theirs. That is all just a courtesy. Because you don't want the machine to come down while you're trying to bowl. So generally just a courtesy thing. Yeah, you like Candleman at all, KB. I post a lot of Candleman content. Celeste Buckmore. 4 in a row. 4 in a row. No, not close. No. See if Andrea can keep it going. A lot of marks. Sharyn Britton, strike, let's go! You know, I know I recently said strikes don't happen all that often, but everyone's just on fire right now. Certain people certainly are, Jonesy. I only drink lemonade, of course. I would never condone drinking alcohol on TikTok. I try to keep it family friendly if I can. Oh, what a try! I assume it's because he likes sippy cups, you know? I assume that's all it has to do with. No, unfortunately, Enigma. I'm not quite good enough still to make the World's teams. Just a little, I'm that tier below. I'm a solid, good bowler, but not quite on that pro level still. Third ball is scored just as total pinball, nothing else. So if you knock the ball down on your third ball, it's just a 10, and that's all. If you see an X in the scoreboard, that's what that means. It's just 10. Strikes are the big filled in white squares that are on there. Fontaine. Yeah, see, luckily now my kids are a little bit older, so they're doing their own thing. So I can spend the entire weekend here. And my family's okay with it. Wow, so close there. Yep, spare is scored the same. Strike is scored the same. 300 is still the best score you can get with 12 strikes. It's never happened in the history of the game, though. I think the most is 7 strikes in a row, and that's it. Never been done. Jeff Champagne with a 7 fill on his spare. So today we are in Academy Lanes in Haverhill, Massachusetts. This is my home alley and the place where you will see me the most. Luckily, it's my home alley. I'm much more likely to be here every single day of the Mixed World Tournament if it's close by my house. Whatever you said, Yellow 69, I couldn't read.
Yep, that means they want you to get a strike.
If you're using a word that I might not be able to see, just switch that out with a different word. Big miss there. Right now it is 303 to 300. 3-pin difference right now between the two. Riverwalk has 2 marks, and the Window Source only has 1. Very close game right now. Three pins and 1 mark difference. But Keith is on a double strike, so that is going to be a huge one. If he hits a triple strike here, that'll be. So this is a tournament. This is the Mixed Worlds tournament. It's one of the biggest tournaments of the year. There are $25,000 in prizes here today. Kecyk, great 9-pin drop. Yeah, this is a big deal today. Like, 1-7-10 left up. There are 24 teams in this tournament. Wow, that was pure power is what that was. The only reason those two fell down is because of how hard he throws that ball. That does not count, obviously. $336 to $319, 17-pin lead. But there's 3 marks on that side. So the 336 almost doesn't. It's kind of a fake though right there. It's almost pretty much a tie game exactly. At 345, 334. Very tight game right now. Zaleski filling in a spare. She's on 3 marks in a row right now. Caitlin off the headband, but it doesn't matter. Got some good action out of it. What a spare. 4 in a row now for Caitlin Zaleski.
Yeah, woo woo!
Wholeheartedly agree with you, Jeff. She is definitely underrated. She is way better than you think. It's because she's so quiet that you don't realize just how good she is as a bowler. Like, she was so happy to be invited onto a team, and I was just like, you weren't on a team already? I figured people would be clamoring for you. wife are pretty good friends. They talk a lot, so. There it is. 5 and low right there for Team Zaleski. What great bowling right there. Riverwalk taking the lead right now. They were just down by what, 20, 30 pins, and they just came back. It's those you've seen her excited, but she definitely gets excited. Going on, Corey? Hey, how you doing? Yeah, that makes sense. It bothered me earlier. It was a long weekend, or? Yeah, that'll do it. Better than the alternative. Brisbane, Australia, watching this. That is awesome. Yeah, it's been a busy day for a lot of great bowling to watch. I mean, yes, it is basically thrown hard and straight. That is definitely, if you want to minimalize it as much as that is, yes. That is the goal.
You got 5 marks in a row. We have 3 marks all game. all of us.
Oh, see, that's awesome, Tammy. Did you tell Bob that I sent you? Well, thanks for your opinion, Matt. I appreciate it. That is a very solid opinion. That is great, Tammy. Anything over 100 is always good. What's your average normal? It's above average every time. Yeah, I just don't get some people like. Isn't the golden rule if you can't say something nice, don't say anything at all? Do unto others as you would have them do unto you. I just don't understand people. I really don't. Yeah, we've had really nice people all day. Like even people that you can tell don't really think too highly of it because they're 10-pin bowlers, and anything that's not 10-pin is not good. Like they were willing to listen and willing to talk about it. That guy just was. Oh, great ball from Shaun MacDonald. It's not annoying. That's the way I like things. I like things peaceful and happy, and everyone's talking and friendly. We don't need people like that. Right, 388 to 391. 3-pin difference again. Very, very close. Oh, that pin wants the ball. If you've been here all day, Lee, you deserve a left pin. Fontaine. Oh no. Oh no, that was the right place to put it too. Hey, everything's tied up. 398, 398. The only thing they're up is Caitlin's film. Wow. Not hitting the head, but getting such an explosive thing right there. That is a tough piece of wood on the left. It's almost blocking the head pin. If he goes right at the head pin here, he might just cap that pin. Yeah, he was scared of it, same as I was. That all depends on you, Matthew. Like, I personally look at the marks on the board. Other people like to look at the pins. It's what works for you. He was able to cap it. He was able to cap it. But I think he was afraid to do that. .407, one pin difference right now. I need someone to start breaking out. That one might have been a lob right there. Have to look at that one on replay. Okay, going into the final 2 frames for each bowler. 418 for the window source, 416 for Riverwalk. Beaupre. Out Kecyk. Good ball right there. Nice there, Beaupre. Foul matches it out of joy. No matter who you're rooting for right now, we have a great match happening. 428, 426. 2 big bowlers up there filling in their spares. A lob it has to be called by the bowler who throws it himself if there is not a lane judge in effect. So the bowler would have to call it on themselves. There is no way to call it on your opponent. I don't think anyone's bowled every string. It's too much. Oh, that was a big spare for Beaupre. Big spare. I mean, 23 strings over the... People do it. Like the Easter Classic is a 20-string format, single event. And that's a lot. And that's 20 in one day. Strike! What a finish! Well, no, Waters has already left for the day. Waters left like 2 games ago. Okay, 457 to 442. 15 pin lead for the window source, minus whatever Caitlin gets on her spare here. Alright, just a 3 there, that's fine. So 445 to 457, 12 pin difference, very, very close match. Oh, Celeste hitting the head pin, nothing going. Caitlin with a great ball. Oh, easily could have been 6 in a row. Celeste, at least getting 7 out of it. Come on, Caitlin. Great ball. Oh, next 9 picks up for Caitlin. This right here is why I think Caitlin is definitely one of the best bowlers out there. Celeste, Buckmore making her spare. Oh, she found the hole right through, unfortunately. Oh no. Oh no. I get the 10 at least. Every pin counts every day. There it is. Celeste's going to fill in her spare. Great ball. Strong finish right now with the window source. 483 to 464, 19 in lead. 6 frames to go. Sharyn Britton versus Andrea Bailey. At least 1 mark from Sharyn would go a long way. More than Andrea gets. Ball from Andrea. Andrea with the spare. Doing her best to shut that door. Lemon drop. Oh, nice job, Sharyn. That's it. That's what Sharyn needed right there. Hashtag don't tell Paul. There's Sharyn Britton filling in her mark. Give you totals after she's done here. Oh, nice job. 8 pins. 491, 502, 11 pin difference right now. 4 frames to go. Fontaine versus Shaun MacDonald. Fontaine supposedly the 3rd best bowler in Can Open bowling right now. Aaron with a big split there. I don't like his chances that much either. But I mean, it's better now. All he's got to do is hit those 3. Oh, ho, ho, ho. Let's see. Let's see if you're wrong, Jeff. Oh, and he makes his. Never bet against the house. Don't you know that? Fontaine, nice 10. I am very good at that announcer jinx. We all know that at this point. Fontaine. Hitting the headband. Wow, how is that not a strike? Shaun MacDonald killing his spare here. Strike! Let's go! Huge right there. Fontaine wants to stay in this game. He needs to throw this. He needs to put this up right here. He makes his two. You're probably right there too. Let's see, but he's got to fill it again. You know, Aaron could definitely throw a strike on us right now. 6. All right, Shaun needs to. Let's go. Shaun on the hit pin. fight Shaun MacDonald.
I just got really lightheaded from screaming.
Hi, Shaun MacDonald. PvP just lost his voice.
Empty spots.
And doesn't matter, but 2-4-6 with the 4. 120 for Shaun MacDonald. 535 to 528, a 7-pin lead for Team Riverwalk. Down by a bunch when he came in, up by 7 after he's done. All right, Jeff Champagne needs a mark here. Needs one more mark than Steve Lach gets. Steve Lach can almost put it away with a strike. Off the headwind. Got the high-low plus a pin. Plays the wood. That was a tough shot. Steve Lach. Oh, almost. Hits the high-low shot, but can't get that extra pin.
Get these.
There it is. Gained one more pin out. 537, 545, 8 pin difference. Wait, Jeff Champagne can still win this with a mark if Steve Lach does not get a mark. Oh no, half Worcester. Uh-oh. He throws a hammer, it's all over. Okay. All comes down to this ball. Yeah, Riverwalk wins. Woo, what a game, everybody. That was a back and forth game. Caitlin Zaleski, 5 marks in a row. Shaun MacDonald, double strike in the 10th to come back and give him the lead. Keith, double strike in the middle with a 146 game. Just an absolutely incredible match right there. What a game.
Second time.
Yeah, second time I've had a great match. I read your mind. Yeah, exactly. You want me to slide?